और देहरादून में छठा विश्व आपदा प्रबंधन सम्मेलन आज खत्म हो गया। इसके आखिरी दिन केंद्रीय पृथ्वी विज्ञान मंत्री किरण रिजिजू और उत्तराखंड के राज्यपाल गुरमीत सिंह ने इसमें शिरकत की, इसमें अपनी बात रखी। इस सम्मेलन में विशेष रूप से अलग अलग देशों के वैज्ञानिक शामिल हुए और आपदा प्रबंधन के क्षेत्र में चिंतन किया गया, मंथन किया गया।
I extend a warm welcome to our chief guest, Honorable Lieutenant General Gurmeet Singh, PBSM, UYSM, AVSM, VSM, Honorable Governor of Uttarakhand. To our guest of honor, Sri Kiren Rijiju, Honorable Minister, Earth Sciences, Government of India.
My dear young student friends, ladies and gentlemen, this is a conference which is very scientific and very technical in nature. In last 3 days conference, and as I flip through the pages, you have exhaustively dwelt into details of all the relevant issues, not only for disaster management, but further going for disaster risk reduction. I have closely handled this ministry, this subject for a long time, especially when I was looking after the home ministry. So I was looking after the disaster management department. I had the fortunate of attending many of the international conference. And much before that, in 2005, when the National Disaster Management Act was passed by the Parliament of India, I was the first speaker in the Parliament in 2005 when this NDMA was enacted in the Parliament.
माननीय श्री नरेश बंसल जी, सदस्य राज्यसभा से अनुरोध करता हूं कि वे उत्तराखंड राज्य और उत्तराखंड की जनता की तरफ से हम सभी को एक सूक्ष्म आशीर्वाद प्रदान करें। माननीय श्री नरेश बंसल जी।
जो चुनौतियां आज बदलते परिवेश में देश ही नहीं पूरे अंतर्राष्ट्रीय जगत के सामने हैं, अभी अभी उत्तराखंड ने, मैं समझता हूं, विश्व का सबसे बड़ा रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशन सिलक्यारा की सुरंग का सफलतापूर्वक किया है। हमारे राज्यपाल जी भी वहां ग्राउंड जीरो पर गए थे। एक अद्भुत ऑपरेशन वो 18 दिन का था, जिसमें मजदूरों को जीवन और मृत्यु का संघर्ष, धैर्य की परीक्षा, सारी जो टेक्नोलॉजी उपलब्ध है उसका समन्वय और उसके साथ साथ आस्था का भी समन्वय, बाबा भोगनाथ की जिस प्रकार से सबने प्रार्थना की और उसका परिणाम सफल निकला। कि उत्तराखंड में आपदा कोई नई बात नहीं है। आपदाएं यहां आती रहती हैं और उनसे जूझने के भी हम आदी हो गए हैं, लेकिन फिर भी 2 चीजों पर ध्यान दिया जाना जरूरी है कि एक तो आपदाएं कम से कम कैसे आएं और आ जाएं तो उनसे निपटा कैसे जाए। सिलक्यारा का ये अनुभव, मैं समझता हूं कि मैकेनिकल और टनल इंजीनियरिंग के छात्रों को भविष्य में एक अध्याय के रूप में उनका मार्गदर्शन करेगा कि ऐसी चुनौतियों से कैसे निपटा जा सकता है। बदलता हुआ जो विश्व का पर्यावरण है, जिसमें सारे देश कोशिश कर रहे हैं जीरो एमिशन की, हमने भी कहा है 2070 तक लाएंगे। उन सब परिस्थितियों पर आपने विचार किया ही होगा और उसका जो भी कुछ मंथन निकला होगा, मैं समझता हूं वो देश के लिए बहुत ही परिणामकारी होगा। पुनः एक बार फिर आप सबका अभिनंदन, स्वागत, धन्यवाद। जय भारत, जय केदारनाथ।
And they say success breeds success, and hereafter I think what we have gone through will tell us how to take on the challenges in life when this thing happened. In fact, I was very fortunate. I went and met the 41 workers who were trapped in that tunnel. A very beautiful word which Manya Rijiju ji ne kaha hai ki each one of us should be a disaster resilient. When I interacted with them, I was so happy because they themselves were radiating happiness, the fortitude, the confidence, the way they battled the scene. They have given example to the entire world how to survive for 17 days, 400 hours, and how to have hope during such circumstances. I think this is the biggest lesson which has been given to us. Uttarakhand terrain is prone to geological challenges. And it is characterized by the young Himalayas. In fact, one is always reminded of 1991 Uttarkashi earthquake, which stands as a stark reminder of the region's seismic vulnerability. The terrible tragedy of Kedarnath in June 2013, which occurred in the form of a flash flood, has been recognized as one of the greatest disasters in the country, where a large number of lives were lost. In fact, one thing is definite. When you look at this number 6, it is connected to how to fix a problem. And I think the deliberations which you have done, today I'm feeling very happy that you come out with Dehradun declaration. And beautiful mantra which you have given along with this declaration is, Earth is my mother and I am her child. And this has been, I would say, released in front of our Union Minister of Earth Science. What a beautiful coherency.
Professor Durgesh Pant, Director General UCOST, the Chairman, Scientific and Technical Committee for 6th WCDM, for present a brief report.
Well, good afternoon to you all. And as our Secretary Sahab mentioned, it was in the wake of this Silkara, this crisis, and look at the bounty of God, the kindness of God. The day it started, the very same day it got resolved out here. So again, it is the power of divinity, it is the power of collective prayers of all these people from across the world. I'll read out, I'll be brief, because there were a number of, over 4 days, there were sessions, more than 60 sessions, special sessions, inclusive sessions. There were so many special features, those were planned, and those were so beautifully executed. I'll read out quickly. The 6th World Congress on Disaster Management was jointly organized by the Uttarakhand State Disaster Management Authority, DMICS, Hyderabad, State Council for Science Technology, Dehradun, from 28th of November to 1st December. And the theme was Strengthening Climate Action Resilience with a special focus on mountain ecosystem and communities. This World Congress provided a large platform for researchers, policymakers and practitioners from over 50 countries who deliberate on various issues. All the plenaries, special technical sessions, special feature events, poster presentations, and other events were planned and executed by the Scientific Technical Committee. And altogether, there was 6 plenary sessions, 20 special sessions, 6 special feature events, and 50 technical sessions. Over 600 researchers, practitioners, scholars, policymakers, and grassroots workers too participated in these events. This DRR movement will go all around everywhere. So there were abstracts we received, and out of those 250 were invited for presentations as full papers, and 46 poster presentations were there. Full-length papers were also evaluated. There was a committee for this. External referees were there. In addition, oral presentations were there. And we had rapporteurs who, now we will come out with a detailed report. Dr. Ananda Babu, the convener of WCDM, finally, because they organize a function in which this awards and these certifications are provided to different states, to different presenters. So that will happen sometime later. And the faculty from all universities from across the country, they also served as reviewers, session coordinators and volunteers. And one of the remarkable feature of this event was active participation from all the people, from top policymakers to grassroots level workers, volunteers and students. It was an overwhelming response from the community-based organizations from the Indian Himalayan region.
Zee News.